Rattle Patch Kids, good morning. Happy Saturday. I gotta fix my beard. How we doing? Dr. Rattle here. I feel like I'm always rushing. Welcome to the ER Playground. I am just checking in with myself. Don't do this. This morning, I have my gig, the ER Playground, with one of my clients, and I'm nervous. Warning, I'm not a barber, but it's like 50 bucks to get this done, so I'll just do it myself. Oh, how we doing this morning? So yeah, I'm feeling really nervous. Does anyone get nervous? And I think I feel nervous because I haven't like been around, I don't know, other people teaching my class in a while. It's been about a year. And but I'm really excited. I think nerves is good. And yeah, I'm excited, a little sad because this Rattle Patch Kid, she's a good client of mine, and she's moving back to Virginia, and she reached out asking, "Snake," 'cause that's my middle name, "Snake, can you host one more class for my friends and I?" And I'm like, "Of course." But we're not doing it at the studio, we're actually doing it at her house. And so my buddy, Tyler, should be on his way. Oh, we're gonna carpool, so I got the speaker ready, come on. I got the playlist ready. I'm actually really excited for the playlist because we are going to be doing half and half, meaning half of like Spotify music, and then the other half is Rattle X2, what we've been curating. So yeah, I'm pumped. And if you're new here, welcome to the ER Playground. Here we believe movement is medicine and issues are in the motherfucking tissues. And here we rebirth our inner child superhero, and mine is Rattlebones. And he just represents we are bone underneath this meat flesh. So anyway, I'm just doing a quick check-in with myself and with the Rattle Patch Kids. But yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling alive. I'm grateful. I'm ready to move my body. I'm back home. I had my little retreat. It was nice just to get away for a couple of days. All right, so then a little bit of hairspray in the rattle braid. But how are you doing? How's your Saturday? Did you show up for your inner child today? Did you play with your inner child? A little bit cologne? A little bit of beard oil? How are we doing on time? All right, we're doing good. And then I've been loving this cinnamon roll, what do you call it? Like chapstick. Bam, baby. Good as new. But anyway, yeah. I asked my client, I'm like, is your husband going to be joining us? And she said, my husband is scared to dance. Brothers, How many brothers are here that are scared to move your body? It's a real thing. And I said, I hear you, but that's what Dr. Rattle's for. So he might join us, he might not, but it's a real thing that men are terrified to move their bodies. And that's why we don't use the word dance here. We use rattle. All right, got that. So anyway, and then I don't know how many people are going to be at her house. I don't know, I think like 7. Not bad, but I'm excited. I saw the space that we're going to be moving our bodies in. She has a beautiful house. I'm like, wow, okay, cool. Because I've been thinking all morning, how am I going to do this without any mirrors? But honestly, I believe the mirrors are like a bonus. Because I also feel like, just through my own personal experience, that a lot of people don't like doing mirror work. It's a thing. Because I feel like we have been conditioned to look in the mirror and to criticize, tear ourselves apart, and not here. Here, we are kind to ourselves. Yeah. So this is what I'm gonna wear today. Oh, think I missed the spot. But yeah, this space is all about showing up for yourself and connecting to yourself, your inner child. Yeah. And so yeah, we are gonna do our best. That's the beauty of it, is just showing up and doing your best. And I'm a little sad. I'm gonna miss her. She was an OG, and it's really nice to have people that believe in you when sometimes you don't even believe in yourself, because it's hard. Yeah. I'm gonna put some of this foundation on. Am I a makeup guru? No, but I've been a tired puppy, and I don't even know if this is for underneath your eyes or not, but I've been using it, and it's been working. Can't go in there looking rough. So you might put some of that on, and then we get this little doodad, and then pat, 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 baby. The more I do this, I'm like, this is actually pretty fun and therapeutic. I see why people love doing this. Could I do this every day? No. But on special occasions, look at that. Ooh, bam. And then get a little bit of leave-in conditioner. This is a process, but I'm also just talking to myself and vibing. There we go. And then I did lotion. Yeah, we're good to go. So I think looks good. Anyway, I hope you're doing amazing, Rattle Patch Kids. We have been on a beautiful journey, and I'm really grateful. I will say this, that we are almost at 3K public watch hours. And if you're new here, I almost I didn't almost, I cried this morning. And brothers, it's okay to cry because it has been so, it has been a road. I'll just tell you that. But what happens when you get 3K public watch hours, you can become a partner with YouTube, and that's been a big dream of mine. And I'm like, oh my God, it's actually happening. And it was just like a surreal moment of just the hard work is paying off. And I want to say thank you, Rattle Patch Kids, because if you know that sometimes it might be challenging to show up when you don't hear the claps or when people don't understand what you're doing, it can be discouraging. And I just want to say thank you for believing in this medicine, which our medicine here is very simple. It's movement, expression, and carving out time in your day to do what you love. And a few examples: hiking, riding your bike, writing music, working in the garage. Oh, that's my client. My friends are also coming. Ooh, more people are coming. Oh my God. I'm nervous, but excited. I got this. Oh, dear God. We can do this. But anyway, I just wanted to say thank you, honestly. Uh, I do write the posts, but I'm like, I don't know if they actually read them or not. And maybe you do, maybe you don't. But I just want to say the bottom of my heart that I'm grateful. And this space is where we can just be ourselves. I know that sounds cliche, but I feel like so many of us have so much that we want to express and to create. And Venom says, and Venom is just negative energy or energy that doesn't serve us. You're not this, you're not good enough, or blah, 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 blah noise. And that's why we don't have comments on, because Venom is just waiting to hiss. But what Venom doesn't realize is that they're talking to a screen. And what you put out, if it's, especially if it's hatred, that's just your inner child kicking and screaming. But I also believe it's bots or just trolls. Either way, our nervous systems don't need to be reading that. I mean, I feel like there's enough toxicity in the world, the news for starters, or maybe your job, or maybe your family. So I think it's nice to create a space where we can just leave that out. But anyway, um, so yeah, I just wanted to slither on here and say thank you, and you are seen here and you are loved, especially my brothers. And why do I say that? Because I look at the analytics, not to bend myself or fix myself for YouTube, but the analytics state that 68% are men, and the other percent, 30% are female. So brothers, hi, how are you? And it's beautiful because I believe brothers understand, no shade to females, but they understand superheroes like Spider-Man, Batman, Marvel, Power Rangers. And here we create our own inner child superhero. So, and if you're new here, what is the inner child? Okay, beautiful. I'm glad you asked. Think of Scooby-Doo. Think of the Avengers. I was on YouTube and I literally saw Bradley Cooper being the raccoon. What movie was that? The Guardian of the Galaxy or... But anyway, that's just a prime example. A raccoon. And then a talking tree, totally acceptable, totally cool, right? You have Michael Bay, Transformers, Bumblebee, totally fine. And I literally saw, I love Cameron Diaz, but I just saw, she was doing an interview with Ellen, and I think they were talking about Fiona when she was playing Shrek. Totally cool. That's great. That's inner child. Or how many of us have been to Disneyland? And I've never been there, but I've seen even celebrities that go to Disneyland, like Mariah, put on the ears. How many of us do Christmas? Again, that's inner child energy. Totally fine, beautiful. So is this. So is this energy. But anyway, I have to get off here. My buddy's on his way. I'm ready. Oh my God, I'm so ready. But anyway, have a beautiful day. And the goal tomorrow is, now that we're back in the ER playground, I got to get it all set up again. And we're going to move and we're going to rattle and we're going to shake out the venom. But anyway, have a beautiful